New and updated mods have been released for today. In total, we got 12 from today plus 2 from Saturday. Altogether, we got 9 new for all platforms and 3 updates for all platforms, and PC Mac players have gotten 2 new mods today. We're going to load up each one into the store, take a look at customization, check out slot counts for console players, and we're going to review all the mods that got an update. I do make mod review videos every time new mods are released on the in-game mod hub, usually this Monday through Friday, so get subscribed if you're new, that way you never miss any. Starting off with new mods for all platforms today, we have the Mower and Wrapper with Hitch. Now, this mod adds a hitch and a PTO to the Corona Big M450, allowing it to be used with a baler. The package also includes the K-brand SW4014 bell wrapper with an added trailer hitch as well on the back. There you go, allowing it to be used as a bale loader. There's also another required mod for this as well, and that's going to be the, I believe it's the Anderson bit. Yeah, let's step over and check it out. The Anderson, this right here, this is a Giants mod. I have reached out to Giants this morning because this is not listed, but it is required, but it doesn't download it automatically. It's interesting. Nonetheless, if it downloads it, it makes you, it's okay. It's just Giants mod. Let's take a look. 549 horsepower, but we can increase that up to 603 if we want, which we do. Wheel brands include Trelleborg, Michelin tires, Continental, BKT, Bridgestone, and we've got Dulls, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Main color on here, we'll go white. You can see all of the bits that change to white. So everything that's green then becomes other. I think that's pretty sweet. Let's change that up to black. Design paint. Now this is going to be a lot of other bits on there. Let's go ahead and change that up to black. And then design right here. We'll change this to orange so you can see exactly what has changed. We're going to change that to black as well. And then, well, that's kind of it. You can't change up any of the Corona logos. So all the green logos and all the green little bits and the bits on the back right here, none of that can be changed. But this is a pretty darn cool mod. 603 horsepower at the top, variable transmission, 780 liters of fuel, which is crazy. 24 miles an hour, 16.2 tons. It's got a 10-meter work width at 15 miles per hour, and it's 20 slots on consoles. Making our way over to the bell wrapper for this. So this weighs 2.8 tons. You've got normal 125 centimeter to 150 centimeter round bells and 180 to 220 square bells. Unfortunately, they were not able to mod these to do the largest of those bells. This is going to be 6 slots on consoles. Wheel brands include Trelleborg. We also have Bridgestone on there, Michelin, BKT, and back in again. Working lights and beacons. We have a work light and beacon, and back to standard again. Random foil colors. So this is a mod that's on, I believe it's like extended full colors, something like that. It's for all platforms, so just grab it and you'll be good to go. Sorry, having a hard time breathing this morning. We're good. Foil color, you can change up. There's quite a bit of foil colors on this. Again, that's that other mod working there. Standard colors here, we could change that color, which is pretty cool. Let's change it to black. And then we have rim color. So we've got all these colors for rim, but you know what I'm going to do. We're going all black with it. So my guess is this is how they're wanting you to do it. So we've got our mower here. We've got just the base game case baler on the back, which will work just fine. And then behind that, we can also run this bad boy right here, being able to do this. So I believe the reason that they've included this baler as an inclusion, I guess, in there, or bell picker-upper rather, is because it, well, lines up basically perfect with this. However, my advice would just be throw a couple auto load trailers behind it, some of the modded ones from Hispanic Modding. I think you'd be good to go there. The Fortschritt mods are getting more complete. We've got the E303 pack released today. This bad boy right here, it can be found right there. And this is going to be a mower. So you've got the vehicle itself. You do have a, I believe it's a pickup right there, windrower, yeah, tedder. And then, of course, we have the mower itself right here, 5 meter, 10 miles an hour. And then we've got a 3-point, which is very interesting. I think that's pretty cool. I believe that would go on the front of this. We're going to test that out for sure. So, starting off with the machine itself, 80 horsepower manual transmission, 300 liters fuel, 18 mile per hour. That's important to know. And it's 9 slots on console. Configs, we've got brown, green and white. and back to blue again. We'll set up standard there. We've got a little bit higher, wider tires, something like that, back and forth between those. Weight, now we can add some extra weight on the back. I would advise going with 5,000 right there. Rim color, you can make this match up all your Fortschritt trailers and trucks, or say trucks. Well, hey, you used to be a truck, didn't there? Speaking of, this goes along with the other bits that we've got. So we've got a couple tractors here, and we've got a harvester, we've got a forage harvester. Now we've got the mower, so you can basically do a full farm and be good to go. Let's talk about the windrower. So this is a 15 horsepower requirement. Not that it matters. There's only one thing it works with, and 3 meter spread at 11 miles an hour. We've got the colors to match up, and it's going to be 3 slots on consoles. Next up, the tedder. Basically looks the same, except 3 meter, 11 miles an hour. Shocker there, I'm sure. And then we got the star of the show, the mower. 5 meters, 10 miles an hour. Main color, you can make this match, and the rim colors can match up as well, which is great news. This is going to be 4 slots on consoles. Then we got this little guy right here, the trailer with 3-point hitch for tractors without one. That's the way it's described. It does have the colors to match. However, you've got all these extra stuff as well. So I'm going to try a few things here. First things first, we're just going to get ourselves a blue one of those and a blue one of these. And do we get the hook? Yes, we do. So, also a PTO appears. Check that out. Boop. It looks like it's an attachment to the bit that goes down to the header. So there's that. But you've got, like, you could probably throw on a front mower to this and be good to go. By the way, this thing is loud. Goodness gracious. How cool is that, though? So just for fun, I've also picked up the other bits that, well, they don't come with this pack, but they are from the same modder, AAA modding. I just want to see, will they work with this 3-point? Let's try the forage harvester real quick. See, does it hook up? No, it does not. Of course, it doesn't line up either. So the forage harvester does not line up there. What about the combine harvester? Now this one I'm interested about because it looks like it could fit, but I don't see a reason for it to actually work. You gotta be kidding me. And a PTO pops up in there as well. So does it work? Yeah, I got a 3-point on the front of my combine harvester right now. So let's talk about a mod that came out on Saturday, actually. The Lizard TF840B pack. Now, this was the Timberpro on PC. Actually, as a matter of fact, I got that pulled up right here, but I wanted to show you guys the console version by itself. We've got a couple tire options through here if you guys want those. Accessories, we do have a couple bits there as well. Designs, we've got a you got a forwarder design on the back, which is kind of cool, or you go with nothing on there. Main color, we got a couple different versions through here. Design color, this is going to be for the body of the machine, and that is it. We've got a grabber that goes on the front, or you could go with a harvester, but only one or the other. And then if you don't go with a forwarder setup, you can actually throw in a clam bunk on the back as well, which you can select through these different colors. Slots are going to be 16, 2, 2, and 4. And if it matters, the header does 160 centimeter logs, which is pretty impressive. Next up, we got the 3-meter weeder from Dogface. Actually, the person who brought us the mowers today. So this is a 35 horsepower, about half a ton, 3 meters, 7 mile per hour weeder. They're under customizations, and it is 6 slots on consoles. We do have some new placeables for all platforms today as well. First up is the Hoermann header rack. Oh, this is pretty cool. So this is a place where you can store up like 3 different headers, which I think is pretty darn cool. This is from Solar Guy Modding. There's 2 versions, one with a silo. That's right, yeah, we've got a silo here on the back. It's just normal. Pull your trailer up, you'd be good to go. It does say that it holds 250,000 liters online. However, in game, it says that it only holds 50,000 liters. So heads up there. There's also some recommended mods for this, but not required. It is this guy, the Lizard Wheel Loader Header Remover. Now, this is also from Solar Guy Modding. Again, not a required mod, just recommended. And I've gone for the Claas version right here, which will hook up nicely with my Claas headers. So I could actually take a telehandler or wheel loader and use it to move the headers in and out and put them where I need to go. Now, this might fit, it might not. I don't know. We're going to get ready to see. Let's see if we can get it all the way up here. The header is very, very big, and I don't know, it's not too heavy, is it? We're hitting the top. Bring it in. Drop it down. Good. I should probably turn on my helper. There we go. All right. So there's one. And then I've actually got the largest version over here. Kind of curious if this will fit up there as well. One thing we can do is control the header whenever we've got that. So that should make for a little bit easier. Let's see here. Oh, no. This one might just be a little bit too heavy for a telehandler. Yeah, I think so. Both of these can be found in sheds, by the way. I know it may make sense for the silo version to be in silos, and kind of this makes a little bit more sense in tools, I would say, from other things we've seen in game, but it is cool to see them here, so just check sheds. You'll find them both. Next up, we have the Gravity Diesel Tank. This is from FSG Modding, mainly FSG Tasman. Oh, yeah. It's going to cost $1,750, $5 per day, and, well, I mean, it's a fuel tank. It's a gravity fuel tank. You can fill it up right here up to 2,000 liters, which would probably be more than enough to last you for at least part of a harvest. Anyway, nonetheless, I think that's pretty cool. Looks great. Next up, we have the Slatted Cow Shed. This is going to cost you $100,000, $50 per day, and it will hold 100 cows. There are no pastures or anything for it, so it's literally just this shed. You're good to go. We can open up here. Cows will be inside. You can see down at the bottom right-hand corner there where all of your food and stuff is. So that is nice to see, a maximum amount anyway. Yeah, it's really not a whole lot to it. I am looking around to see if I can find manure and things like that. They do say water automatically fills. Lights are automatic, which turn on and off. And I do have a slurry marker there, and I do have milk as well. It would make sense for slurry to come out there. Possibly milk over here on the other side? Around the corner? Yeah, that's a milk trigger right there. Okay. Next to last, new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Pumping Wind Turbine. This is from Fred Fracassus. This is a water pumping wind turbine with decorative basin. You can fill your water tanks from here. Price is going to be $2,000. You can go swimming. And there's really not a whole lot more to it than that. This can be found in containers. And your last new one for all platforms today is going to be the brick oven. This is actually just a bakery at the end of the day. If we jump into production, you can find it right here. It's just bakery. So that's what it's going to be listed as. The great thing is it does say brick oven mod below it. So at least there is that. This is just a normal bakery at the end of the day, which is very nice. You can see here we can make breads and we can make cakes. Yep. That's what it does. Getting a good look around it. It is very nice, actually. It looks like they've completely custom modeled this by themselves. And I think it looks kind of cool. It's more of like an outdoory feel. It's not just this building that you can't go in. It's very unique. I love this. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms. First up, we have the map Adelshoven. This is version 2.1. They've adjusted the ground collision, edited the wine and olive plantations, which are possible again. Wine's actually not allowed in Farm Sim, so that's interesting. Fixed terrain editing bug, terrain height adjustments, remove the floating trees, and icon edit. Next up, we have the 53-foot Dropdeck Trailer Pack with auto load version 1.003. They've added support for the selectable bale capacity mods with the 2x, 3x, and 4x liftable bales, replaced the strobe lights with custom modeled ones, added the ability to adjust slurry spreader working with, and added grapes to the bulk category. Also adds grapes to all in-game trailers that are able to load everything in the bulk category, which is a bit of a game changer, so you may want to download this. And your last update for all platforms today is going to be the Claas Vario Pack version 1.1. They've added a new configuration, Laser Pilot, also optimized the model, and minor bug fixes. Alright, making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today. We only got 2 of them, and actually only one of them came out today. And it wasn't this one. This came out on Saturday. This is just like the Lizard TF840B pack from Vectorman, except it is the branded version, Timberpro. We've got Nokia tires, Trelleborg, and Oliver first. We should really learn how to say that word. Accessories, we got log sport or not, design stackyons or not, aka make it a forwarder, and we've got our different colors to match as well, which is very nice. This is 300 horsepower variable transmission, 380 liters fuel, 12 miles an hour, and it weighs 26 tons. Oof! We've also got our super gripper there with 2 different versions. We have our clam bunk for the very back with colors, and we've got a harvester header right there. And your only other new mod for PC and Mac players today is the Yara Fertilizers pack from IRL Modding. So we have a silage booster right here, stock booster, nutri booster, extra grass. Yep, not sure what that word was. It's all fertilizer. It's all just fertilizer. It doesn't do anything crazy. It just looks different. It's just fertilizer. Well, guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the mod video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new. Join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.